What's up guys? Today we're going to talk about these MikaTek Tank Sliders that I got for my $8.99 Panigale.
That looks sick.
They're dope. I'm a big fan of, I kind of went with this scheme right here where you go from tank slider to tech spec, fairing grip to dry carbon clutch cover for the one-piece clutch basket cover that we have, which is kind of annoying. I'm gonna hand these.
They all kind of look in line though, which is nice.
Yeah, totally. But it's really simple. I got these from Moto Million. They are from a company called MikaTek. Hopefully they still make them, but I just wanted to review them for you guys in case you're seeing any secondhand, in case they're not making them. They're really nice. I believe this is 1x1 weave, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Dry carbon, which actually matches the dry carbon clutch cover that I have. I'll link that in another video so that you can take a look at that.
We also did a video on it.
We did a video on it. It was very specific how we had to install it, so check it out. But haven't really run it through, you know, like, fortunately we'll never have to test it.
Well, but fortunately you won't have to test it.
Yeah, fortunately I will never be testing it. But visually and fitment wise, they're great. They did take some molding to kind of get right. I'm hoping that I have a picture that I can show you guys of how I mounted it. But basically, if you see right here, this is kind of the only spot where like the fitment is like not super flush, but it's flush everywhere else. And it's the same on this side. So what I did to mount them is I already had the Sato sliders installed, and I basically just got a series of bungee cords and I just bungeed the bejesus out of this thing. Like,
yeah, you sent me a picture of it.
Yeah, I do have a picture, so I'm gonna post the picture so you can take a look and see how I did it. Used silicone, RTV silicone to attach it. You just take the Ducati decal off. And then they recommend 24 hours, so that's what I went with. I wasn't planning on riding at that time, so I had the time to do it. Just bungeed it. My bike looked really funny for a second, but it worked really well. Actually ended up repeating that method for the dry carbon clutch cover, so that worked out. As far as protection is concerned, these sliders, I actually bought the Sato sliders because I had seen a review where a guy low sided very specifically in $8.99 at Button Willow at 40 miles an hour, and these sliders were so good that his tank actually didn't even have a scratch on it, let alone a dent. So if you've got these
the tank there actually does really,
yeah,
if you notice, like the tank actually, like, it sticks out a healthy amount.
It does. Not R6 amounts where you like the tank slider was necessary because the bike would catch on fire. But you know, if for me this is obviously way more aesthetic than purposeful.
Well, especially with the sliders.
Yeah, absolutely. But I mean, I love them. I recommend them. I paid $189 for them when I got them, and that was shipped. I got them from Moto Million once again. So I'll link where I got it from if it's still available. I hope it is. But yeah, let us know what you guys think. If you have these tank sliders, I'm gonna take this back. So yeah, that's gonna do it for the tank slider review. Just keep it short and sweet. I love them. I thought they were worth the money. This is a bike that, yeah, I think it looks great. It's a bike I didn't really want to cheap out on as far as like getting certain parts.
Can you imagine? I bought a Ducati and then
yeah, there are you can get Chinese tank sliders. I mean, Chinese replica stuff is really good these days.
I'm not saying it's not,
but for me, I think the replica sliders were like $100. So if I'm gonna pay $90 more to get like what I know is good, I'm just gonna go for it.
Yeah. 100%.
So let us know what you guys thought of the tank sliders. If you're planning on getting some, if you have some, what you thought. If you've, unfortunately, I hope not. If you've crashed in them, have they protected your tank?
Have you crashed in them without them and you realized you should have had them? Because like that's like, it sticks out a good amount.
Yeah, totally.
It does,
so let us know what you guys thought of the video in the comments down below, and if you liked the video, please make sure to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next one.
And we appreciate you guys.